Assalamu alaikum friends, in this video I will show you how to use the increment command in TIA portal, and I am using that PLC S7-1200. So let's start. I have already opened my software TIA portal, and see, this is the extended instructions. Basic instructions. See, these are already opened. In previous lecture we discussed about this in comparative commands, this math functions we use. Already discussed about that: calculate, add, subtraction, multiplication and division, and mode command, negative. And now we use that increment command. Increment command, what he say, let's little introduce to the that. Now maybe okay, okay, I use my that increment command into my program, and see, first of all he is asking for this data, which data you like to use. So I using my int data, and here I take my one data register, and I will go to my new block, and I choose my one data block, and I will decide it here. One data, I write data for increment inc, data for inc, and type I will tell him that int int, and I will tell him must be you stay in retain condition. Also I can use it here word, and then I will go to here the data block, I make that data increment, and here one I choose my input I 0.0. Because of any command you use, you have to must be tell yani from which execution, which thing, which pulse, which sensor or something, whatever. This is can be anything. This one, this is maybe your sensor, this is maybe your counter, this is maybe what yani proximity, and how much signals when you giving. After you see the data, how much increments at your this data register. I make it this first download. First I show you how to, if you use that directly the signal, what the behaves. And after I use it, that another. See, my y0.0 is on, so he is showing the. First I make it this one in decimal. I will make, and you will see I will make it here 0 first, and then will be goes to 0. See, when it gives the signal, one signal, it counts at too many more signals. If I make little bigger, 100%, you can see easily. See, it's showing yani in display format. I will change this one. this will put in decimal after you better understand. Once I will make this one 0 and after you understand. See, when I gives the one signal only to this my PLC, and see one signal I give, after many lot of counts make it in the increment command, because of why I am using the direct signal from the hardware. But this is the command how to use. You have to must choose it here first. That one command here also you can choose, and also this is we use positive edge. Positive edge means when any signal coming from hardware, from proximity or from your sensor or whatever, yani, that's must be counts 1, not 2. How much signals and money giving from outside, that's choose 1. And here also he asking for your 1, he telling when you using this positive edge, this must be 1 input memory will be on with this one. M0.0 I will put for this one, because when you giving the signal, your 1 input this one, output this one, M0.0 also will be energized. And also you can use this M0.0 here with, if you like to choose any output, also you can choose this one M0.0 for status. You can see it here, your Q0.0, Q0.0 will be energized with the system and download to the PLC. Simply then click it load and see, first when we giving the one signal, here is a lot of signals yani coming. Once I will make it 0. See, I am giving at I0.0 at one signal, and if I giving second, after second signal coming, see this is second. If maybe this my I0.0 is continuously on, but there is increment not go up, because of we're using this positive edge. And positive edge means yani this compare positive edge, the function he will be no execute the many more inputs. He is giving only one. Once I give another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and when you see it's giving the positive edge also, your 1 M0.0 is energizing, and with this Q0.0 will be energized. This you can use it for status indication or something, whatever you like, yani this you can do. And if you like to also use this command in your program, for example, you using one counter and you say this my command increment when my counts are equal with 5, 6 or 7, or watch, for example, yani one conveyor you are using, and upside the conveyor you have 2 sensors. One is for you making it increment, and one is making for decrement. Decrement I will tell you in the next video. Increment now we are discussing. And if you like to use this one, look like with comparing system, also you can use. For example, I will stop my simulation and I will tell you. For example, sorry, this I might stop this execution, and for example I will take it here my one more command. When my I0.0 is giving the one pulse, and I will give it here one, not here giving, not giving it here. Here I delete this one, and I will use my that comparator commands. This one, comparator command, when my that which data, this also must be clear it here, which you using, we are using that int data, and here which data we are using, that data block, that data for increment, and here I will tell him when my counts will be 5 complete, after my one output need to be energized q 0.1. okay, and then I download to the PLC, then click it load and make it simulation on. See, now I decided here when my counts are 5 comes after my q0.0 have to be go to energize. This data also I will make it in decimal format for simple learning. And see, when I give my signal once, now you can see when my data block, see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, as my counts are completed, my q0.1 will be energized. And you can put it here q0.0 or internal memory. Also this is your internal memory, m0.0 is also energizing. This also you can use in outside in hardware, and also put with any output q0.2, 3 or 4, whatever you like. And as your any counts are completed, your that q0.0 will be energized. And one more thing in this lecture I tell you, this is also when you're using this p positive pulse, and when you're using that negative pulse, what will be do? Only small difference in this rising edge. One is this rising edge, one is this one falling edge. When you giving this, first you giving the one rising edge, and that time your data just counts the 1. And see, I will make it one time it's 0. And see, it's when running in positive edge, when you giving the signal, after here is count 0, right? And now, but this negative edge is the, what's the function? When you giving the count, see my now edge is ready to radiate here, but here is still not count. Why? Because of when I release the signal, after it will be count 1. This is the function of negative and positive edge, and that same counts yani for your pulse. That signal maybe can from a conveyor one any sensor or signal or any limit switch. When you know goes it here, when comes one signal, that counts 1. And you are maybe counting for some bottles or for what things yani, when upside the conveyor 10 bottles when you like to yani and pass the conveyor from this sensor, and your q0.0 have to be on, and it here you have to be change any. And this data you can take it on the HMI also. You can set point make from HMI, and how much counts you needs for your output conveyor have to be run also you can done yani. This simply, if you need this data from the HMI, how my accounts I like to make this one, simply go it here and go to the in data block, go to in your data block and make it one here data. I can make it with set point. I will make set point point or set counts also you can say set counts the counts, and this data also I will decide it here word. And if you need to be reset yani when power goes after this counts will be erased, or if you like to be stored you can make it here retain or non-retain. That's depend on you, your program, what you are designing. And simply go it here and here it write this data block go, and the set counts you can put it here and make it again download, and then refresh once and no action, that reinitialize and then click it load. See, now make it simulation on. This also I gives in the format. I will change this one for learning purpose. That's why better. See, now no needs to go to the backward complete and how much counts you like to change it here. You have to be stop first simulation, after you change, after you download. This data blocks already I discussed in previous lectures. You better understand if you new or see this my lecture, you go and back my all lectures check and learn it again. This is here you can directly put, go to the decimal and put it, for example I give it here 6 counts. I have to give 6 counts when my comes to the program 1 2 3 4 5. As this your 6 signals will be completed, after your Q0.1 will be energized. And in this meantime, if your power will be goes, for example the stop meanings yani my power is off. You can take from outside switch also, plug out and plug in, you can check, and also you can check by for learning purpose and make it run it again, and your, for example your now power will be connect again yani. See, your counter still and not erased yani, and also this counts are also have. If you use directly here without any data register data block, your data will be lost, cannot be stored. If you like to store the data, after you have to be this put in here data block and also a downside, and here also you like to now change this value of your counts. For example I say this 10 counts after my Q0.1 have to be on. Example yani 10 bottles are passing from your sensor and your counts are coming it here 7 8 9, and when 10 counts are completed, after your Q0.0 will be on. That's the very simple way to use this command for increment. I hope you are complete understand with this increment command. If you have any doubt or something, you can send me message in comment section or send me email. I will give feedback to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.